Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at your MWbest book. Open the book and you will see the contents page. We're going to look at section 1, part 2, picture description. Now let's turn our books to page 6. That's where we can find picture description 1 for the speaking test. If you're looking at this page, you're in the correct place for picture description 1. Now, let's look at the directions. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your paper in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. 30 seconds? Yes, that's right. You will have 30 seconds to describe what you see in the picture. So, you can look down at the bottom. There are 4 black lines, and you can write down your answer. While you're listening to this video, I would like you to write down some ideas on these 4 black lines. If you write down some ideas, you can memorize them for when you take the speaking test later. If you write down ideas, it will be very useful for the speaking test. You should write 4 to 6 sentences. Now let's take a look at the picture. I can see many things in this picture. I want you to write down some things that you see in the picture. What do you see in the picture? I will give you 30 seconds to write down some ideas on your paper. Okay, time is up. Did you write some ideas on the paper? I can see many people. There are many people eating at a restaurant. I see many lights hanging from the ceiling. The walls are made of stone. There are some older people, young women, and a couple with a baby. I can see a stroller on the right side. I don't see any windows, so I think this restaurant is in a basement. I think that people are enjoying their delicious food. This restaurant looks like it is a Chinese restaurant. Good. Now, I did that for a lot longer than 30 seconds. That was over 90 seconds, maybe 100 seconds. You only have to speak About 1/3 of the time I did. I was just trying to get as many ideas out as possible. And I hope you wrote some of it down. Now let's look at how to make our sentences. Let's look at the example using 4 parts. We can see location, main action, background, and opinion. When you take the speaking test, you will be asked, "What do you see?" or "Can you describe the picture?" The first thing we should think of is location, the place. On page 6, where is this place? Where are the subjects in the picture? A restaurant. They are in a restaurant. What is a restaurant? A place where people eat and or drink. Maybe you go to restaurants with your friends or family on the weekends. Next, let's look at the main action. When we look at the picture, what are they doing? What are the people or the animals doing in the picture? What is happening in the picture? In the picture on page 6, people are eating, people are drinking, people are talking, people are having fun, people are eating delicious food. Now let's look at the word background. What or who do you see in the back of the picture? Now let's look at some other pictures and talk about what's in the background. So, what do you see in this picture? There's a family in the picture, but what's in the background? That's right, a waterfall is in the background. Now let's look at the next picture. I see a forest and I see many trees, but what is in the background? A mountain, clouds, and the sky. Now let's look at the next picture. I see a rabbit. And what's in the background? That's right, a forest and some bushes are in the background. Now let's look at the next picture. I see a family. And where is the family? I think they're at the airport because they have a lot of luggage and bags. And I see a baby. What's in the background? An airplane is in the background. An airplane is flying in the background. Now let's look at the last word, opinion. What do you think about the picture? When you look at the picture, how do you feel? What does this scene remind you of? What is your opinion of this picture? The rabbit is cute. I want a pet rabbit. What is your opinion of this picture? The waterfall is beautiful. It reminds me of Jeju Island. Now I want you to look at the picture on page 6. I'm going to read all 4 parts: the location, main action, background, and opinion. Listen while looking at the picture. In this picture, I see a restaurant. The restaurant is busy. Maybe it is a Chinese restaurant. There are many people. They are eating and talking. There are some grandfathers, young women, and a couple with a baby. There are no windows. The walls are made of stone. This is a basement. I think that the people are enjoying their delicious food. Now I'm going to read, and I would like for you to repeat after me. So try to repeat after I read each sentence. In this picture, I see a restaurant. The restaurant is busy. Maybe it is a Chinese restaurant. There are many people. They are eating and talking. There are some grandfathers, young women, and a couple with a baby. There are no windows. The walls are made of stone. This is a basement. I think that the people are enjoying their delicious food. Now you have about 1.5 minutes to practice it by yourself. Ready? Go! Great job! Now let's turn to page 7. Picture description 2. If you have turned to this page, you are on the correct page. Let's read the directions. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your paper in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Now, while looking at the picture, I want you to look at the 4 lines at the bottom of the page and write some ideas down while I describe the picture. I see a beach and the ocean. There are two women walking on the beach. I see baskets of fruit are hanging from sticks. The two women are carrying fruit on the sticks. Each woman is carrying two baskets of fruit on their shoulders. The women are wearing hats. I think that this is Vietnam. It looks very hot. I think the two women have delicious fruit. I want to walk on the beach. I want to go to the ocean. The two women are carrying fruit to sell. The two women are selling fruit. The baskets of fruit look very heavy. I think this is a difficult job. I think it is hot and sunny there because the two women are wearing hats. When you express your opinion, when you say your opinion, you want to use I think. I think. I think it is hot. I think it is heavy. I think the fruit is delicious. I think this is Vietnam. Now let's refresh on the 4 things you should think of when preparing for picture description. When you are preparing for the picture description part of the speaking test, we should think about location, main action, background, and opinion. You should memorize 4 to 6 sentences and that you can speak for 30 seconds. Now let's look at some pictures in relation to the picture on page 7. What is this? This is a beach. What is on a beach? Sand is on a beach. On page 7, what are they doing on the beach? They are walking on the beach. Who is on this beach? No one. No one is on this beach. I don't see any people on this beach. Do you know this beach? This is Haeundae Beach in Busan, South Korea. Maybe you have been there. That beach is always so busy. Who is on this beach? What are they doing? There are many people swimming. It looks so fun. In the background, I can see many tall buildings. I can see many red and blue parasols. What are they carrying? It looks really heavy, right? A sofa. They are carrying a sofa. They are carrying a red sofa up the stairs. On page 7, what are they carrying? What are the women carrying? A basket. The women are carrying a basket. The women are carrying 2 baskets. The women are carrying 2 baskets each. What is in this basket? Nothing. There's nothing in this basket. But the women on page 7 are carrying something in their baskets. What is in this basket? Fruit is in this basket. How about these baskets? More fruit. How about these baskets? More fruit and vegetables. What is the woman doing? The woman is selling fruits and vegetables. What country are they in? They are in Vietnam. What is this? This is a hat. The 2 women are both wearing hats. They are wearing hats. Now I am going to read the example. Please look at the picture. Please just listen. In this picture, I see a beach and the sea. There are 2 women on the beach. The 2 women are carrying baskets of fruit. They have 2 baskets each. Wooden sticks are on their shoulders. They are wearing hats. In my opinion, the 2 women are strong. The fruit is fresh and delicious. Now let's practice. Repeat after me. I will give you time to repeat after I read. Try to look at the picture or close your eyes and repeat after me. If it is too difficult, then you can look at the example. Okay, let's go. In this picture, I see a beach and the sea. There are 2 women on the beach. The 2 women are carrying baskets of fruit. They have 2 baskets each. Wooden sticks are on their shoulders. They are wearing hats. In my opinion, the 2 women are strong. The fruit is fresh and delicious. Now I'll read the full sentences and repeat after me. In this picture, I see a beach and the sea. There are two women on the beach. The two women are carrying baskets of fruit. They have two baskets each. Wooden sticks are on their shoulders. They are wearing hats. In my opinion, the two women are strong. The fruit is fresh and delicious. That's really great. So now, try to practice it 2 to 3 times by yourself. Did you practice 2 to 3 times? Well, good job. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.